Deepwoken drip reviews. One of the most loved series I've done is finally coming back. In today's video, I'll be going over the rules, the reasons why I stopped doing the drip reviews, and how to submit into the next one, and when it will be, along with some other concerns that some of you may have, and some very annoying comments some of you have made. Make sure to subscribe, since only about 20% of the people watching right now are actually subscribed. And also, I'm live on Twitch, so come watch me over on Twitch right now! Anyway, let's get straight into it. Alright, so first of all, a really stupid fucking point, because you can now curse early in YouTube videos again, god damn I love it, that I keep seeing, right? Is that some people think I shouldn't be ranking Deepwoken drip because my main slot has none, because I just run, you know, the armor, what's it called? What's that armor called? The black armor for the mages, I forget what it's called, right? But here's the thing, I do not play the game, and you guys gotta understand that. I don't have HP kits, I don't have accessories, I've got like 380 health on my only 2 usable builds, and I can't be bothered to farm for accessories because I personally don't care what my slots look like. When I only hop on for PvE updates, which don't happen anymore, and I don't really need armor for because PvE is more predictable and more skill-based overall and less cheesable than PvP, outside of like, you know, the obvious cheeses that usually get patched, and then I hop on for chime footage. Why would I spend 4 hours farming for accessories for a game that I do not play enough for it to matter? I like Deepwoken, but I like the world of Deepwoken more than playing the game, so I'm not going to be playing the game, right? I hop on once every 2 months to get some clips, and I will not in my time be getting drip because it does not matter to me. Now, to those of you who do play the game and make outfits, it matters to you, and I rank them based on a scale which is meant to be mostly consistent based on the categories of color, texture, overall consistency within your build, and originality, and sometimes I'll dock or give an extra few points based on vibes, with, you know, of course, cosplays being ranked based on accuracy because they break the general rules of outfits when they're based off of existing characters, which have designs tailored to who they are, and as many of you may know, coaches don't play, they just know the sport, and when it comes to drip, I can rank them because I know the fucking sport. Anyway, let's go over a few things, starting with why I stopped doing the drip reviews. Now, I only stream these on Twitch, right? I started streaming on Twitch as a place to do stuff other than Deepwoken that I wanted to do to turn videos into for the live channel, right? By doing the drip reviews, it essentially turned it into an extension of this YouTube channel, which I don't want. And even then, you fake fucks don't watch anything else I stream because I'll get 400 viewers on a drip ranking and then 50 when I do something else, which 50 viewers on Twitch is actually very different from 50 viewers on YouTube. For those of you that don't know, 50 viewers on Twitch is way better than 50 viewers on YouTube. 400 viewers on Twitch is better than like 2,000 viewers on YouTube. It is a huge difference, right? And I am still happy to have 50 viewers, but it was kind of like, it just felt like it was getting my Twitch overtaken by the exact audience I wanted to avoid and differentiate from, which, no offense, is you guys who are probably watching this video who are excited for the drip rankings, right? Those of you who have only watched me on Twitch for the drip reviews, I kind of wanted to avoid you guys, because you're fake, right? So I'll bring back the drip reviews, but from now on, they're going to be monthly or bi-monthly events, giving you guys more time to submit and make new builds, because I want to make you guys happy, but you know, I also want to do my own thing and have fun and have an actual audience on Twitch that I can be more personal with. So it'll give me more non-Deepwoken related streams per allotted streaming time, and along with that, it's really annoying having to stream for 5 hours at once. Dude, I get tired. It's harder than a 9-to-5 job for real. Streaming is harder than a 9-to-5. I'm sorry. It's not. It's really not, but I work a job too, right? And also, there's just so many similar and boring submissions. The recent updates, which changed the way you can put your armor on, right, has changed that, but oh my god, it's insane how many people use the same stuff with the same boring color combinations. Doing this series has made me hate the color purple because so many people use black and purple. It's so boring, it hurts my eyes to see, right? Now I see someone in real life, I'll see someone wearing black and purple, and the fit might be fire, but I see those colors, and now it's like, man. And then I walk up to him, I hit him in the back of the head with a hammer, and I beat him to death and bury his body around, you know, 50th and Lexington by the Riverside part of New York City. Something like that, right? So I hope after like 6 months of being gone, you guys have made more original builds, and maybe with the new tools, better cosplay style builds, and just better builds in general. And I'm sorry, but regardless, I do a lot in a day, and the drip reviews always get bloated with a ton of shitty screenshots. And streaming that long does in fact leave me exhausted, dehydrated, and hungry, because when I stream, I don't eat anything. And before you say, oh, well, why don't you eat or drink on stream? Because I don't have a face cam. I don't have a face cam. I can't entertain you guys without my voice, and drinking and eating take away from that voice. So allow me to just relay the rules for some of you watching this, right? First of all, 1 to 2 screenshots per person. If you send in more than that, my mods will delete all of them. So stick to 1, maybe 2 pictures, and 1 build. Submit one build per review. Do not submit the same build multiple times, because I've had people who will submit one build this drip review, and then 3 months later I see it in rotation again because they're trying to get a different score. No, submit one singular build per drip review, and if you want to submit a new one, you can submit it for the next one. 2 screenshots maximum per person, different angles, okay? Second of all, if you want to do a video instead of a picture, make sure it's high quality or at least funny and entertaining, and ideally no music in it, or it's just not going to end up in the main video, especially if the music is copyrighted, but specifically because I like having my audio balanced, and when you guys put music in your videos, it makes it hard to edit around. Third, the picture better be well lit. Face towards light sources with neutral coloring with your character, okay? Face the light source with your character, and then away from them with your camera, so the camera doesn't get covered in glare. Ideally neutral lighting, of course. Surprisingly, the depths light sources are all neutral, so go into a building in the depths or cast a light by a lamp, and that's neutral lighting. Don't use the guild base, it's fucking orange. Neutral light. The sun, light sources in the depths, things like shops in Etris, those are neutral. Don't do it in the guild base, okay? If it's not going to be a good screenshot, it's getting deleted. Now, if your drip is purposely dog shit, it will be allowed because it's sometimes kind of funny. But if your screenshot is atrociously garbage, I'm just not letting it through. The screenshot matters, the drip doesn't, okay? And of course, there are only 2 things I will be banning here. I have, repealed a lot of the originally banned things. I will only be banning you if you use one of the 3 actually things. The Maharaga wheel, you cannot have the Wheel of Adaptation, the Roblox accessory, on your head. That's just lame. And all the people using them have trash drip anyway because they're all running like Vanta Black, okay? And as usual, I will be skipping submissions which use the Rosen's Hellflame, simply because that weapon is used by the worst scum on planet Earth, zoning medium mages. And of course, I will be skipping specifically the Ice Hero Blade outside of Saint Sworn. If you use the Ice Hero Blade outside of Saint Sworn, you're getting skipped, okay? Everything else is allowed. Along with that, yeah, all other previously banned items and weapons such as the Storm's Eye have officially been unbanned. So if you have a build that uses the Storm's Eye, you can submit to the drip reviews and not get skipped. Cheer, all of you, for the 2 Storm's Eyes users in all of Deepwoken right now. But that does not mean I will spare you if your rings are bad. And let me go over rings real quick. A lot of you seem to think I hate rings. I do not, and have not ever hated rings. If you guys hear sawing in the background, yeah, there's bone sawing going on. Or sorry, sawing. It might just sound like bone sawing. Nobody knows, right? Anyway, sorry. I don't hate rings, okay? I just hate when your rings are an off color and your build has no usage with it. If your build is black and blue, why the fuck do you have a lime green and a gold and red ring on? They just don't work together aesthetically, so please just match the small details. And remember, while more color can be good, too many colors just makes a big mess. So try to stick with 2 to 3 colors and make that work, unless you can make more work. If you can make more work, go for it. But it's just an easier guideline to work with 2 to 3. Now, overall, I do enjoy the drip reviews, right? The main reason why I'm bringing them back are just, 1, because Conquest is canceled. Originally, it felt like I was overdoing the drip reviews, so I said I would stop doing them until Conquest got added because of all of the new potential items and accessories they'd add. But with Conquest canceled, that's no longer a measurement of potential drip reviews coming back, so I no longer have a set time of when they're going to come back based on updates. And on top of that, the game just got one of, if not the best cosmetic update it's ever had, with the ability to move the location of your accessories around your body. So now more than ever, people are going to start getting creative with their build drip, and I can't wait till you guys show me what you can really do with it all, because I'm sure amazing things are going to be made, and totally not just huge cocks and swastikas, right? We can be better than that as a community. You guys aren't just gonna make huge cocks and swastikas and put them in my face? I hope not. So now, when is this and when do you submit it? Well, you submit using the Google form link down below in the description and comments section. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, but it says that it's collecting my information. Okay, well, 2 things. 1, it's not. I don't get your email and I don't see anything from there. You guys are fine. A lot of people complain to me about that they don't want their email being shared, but I'm not gonna fucking dox you. 1. 2, you're not important. 3, it doesn't even do that. The reason why the Google form says it's collecting your information is because it collects the information in relation with the image or video that you send in. That's the information being collected. It's not literally collecting and giving me your information. I don't see any of that. We don't even collect emails. The only reason why you have to log into the email to do the form is to prevent spam. Now, when will this grand event be held? It will be held on October 6th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and will go on for 1, maybe 2 days if it's too many submissions. So October 6th is when it will start, and October 7th is when it will definitely be over. I'm gonna get so many jokes in the comments about how it's 6-7. Regardless, I hope you all have an amazing day. Good luck with your submissions, and of course, good luck to you all.